Alright, welcome to activity 7-6, which is basically a continuation of 7.5, where we set up a new forest and set up the conditional forwarder for the zone, pointing to the IP of the server in the new forest.local. And we tested it without having a trust, and we weren't able to access resources without the login from the other domain. So now we will set up a trust and see what happens. So from DC1, we will open the domains and trusts. Go to properties on the domain here, go to trust, add a new trust. That's going to be new forest.local. This can be a forest trust, not an external trust. It's very important that we choose forest trust. It's a two-way trust by default. That's what we want. And we will choose this option here, which will create the trust in both domains. This will require the credentials for the other domain. So here. Forest-wide authentication for both incoming and outgoing. Alright, so now we have our trust created. So now let's see what happens here. So we'll do a run. So you can either do Windows R, or you can come here and choose run from a right click on the start menu. We'll go to / server sa1.newforest.local. And we can see the shares on the server. We have share 1 and share 2 created. As you can see, share 1, we can come in and create a file. Share 2 we do not have access to. Those shares were set up on here. Oh, we're a little slow here. From the instructions in the book, share 1 was set up with sharing for everyone and administrators. And share 2 was set up with default permissions, which would be only administrators. So even though we're an administrator on the MCSA 2016 Forest, we are not an administrator on the new Forest without adding the administrators to that group from this domain, if that makes sense. There's no cross-domain sharing. All right, and we will stay signed in for the next activities.